to Euphoria. What is going on here? That's a really beautiful shot. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I'm sure a reference to some kind of artist. I know who this is referring to. Rue with all the hair. That's clever. Oh, what movie is this? Oh, I forget. Fix that little problem, I suppose. Oh, this is so cute. They are not doing Brokeback Mountain. They are not. I hate this stupid show. I feel uncomfortable, but that is hilarious.
Did you just fake an orgasm? What?
Like what sounds?
I'm coming.
It's actually really good.
Maybe she's just not attracted to me.
That's not true. She's just very attracted to drugs. No, this is just going to make things too complicated. You both need to back up.
No, it's my hand, not my pussy. It's okay.
You two are too close. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Jules might have been the one character in the last episode that didn't make, like, a super stupid decision. And now she has joined that club as well. Disappointed in the both of you. Is it Cassie's birthday? Get a glass, you fucking dickhead. Oh, is it Maddie's birthday? Too much cheating going on. Why does everyone have to cheat on everybody? I can confidently say I have never cheated on anybody my entire life. I don't think it's that difficult not to do. Lexi's always the one picking up on everything. Lexi, you gonna spill the beans to somebody? Probably not. You're actually really good about not doing that.
If I would have known you were gonna get back together, I wouldn't have done this.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
That's a lie.
Being a fucking good person, Cassie, or being a fucking good friend. This is about you getting what you want.
As much as I hate him, I think he's kind of onto something.
I said Maddie because we're talking about how fucking crazy Maddie is.
But you did call her Maddie.
Understand, I am crazier.
That's not something to be fucking proud of, Cassie. It's a definition of blackmail. If you don't do this, I'm gonna do that. It's blackmail.
I don't care. It doesn't change anything.
She's like, okay, I'm blackmailing you, whatever.
And then going and being in a relationship with my best friend.
I mean,
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
a little bit on your side, Nate, but calm down.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, she really has kind of snapped.
That's not true. Did you lose weight? Are you depressed? Why haven't you cleaned your room? Do you ever think about
This is a really cool way to do this.
Where were you last night?
You're making me feel like I'm going crazy.
You moderately are going a little crazy, but that's okay. Everyone, has those moments.
Okay, wow, thank you.
Okay, wow. Maybe for the first time ever, Nate is like the voice of reason in the episode. He could still choke and die, but I mean, just like the one person who's kind of making sense right now. I mean, if you want to turn this into like a three-way relationship and you're all open and cool about it, cool. But the drugs is still the major problem preventing even that from happening. And at the current moment, you're just cheating. Oh, that was a very cool shot right there.
I think if you guys are gonna keep up with these lesbian power games, we should steal some liquor.
Sure, why not? The tone of the episode just got a little bit ominous. I don't know why. Oh, the lighting right there is so good. Cassie, I don't even know what it's gonna take to like snap her out of it.
People are retarded.
Shut up.
The last thing you need is to feel worse because you're not feeling something you're supposed to feel.
Yeah, that was actually really good advice.
Comedian, okay, thank you.
Didn't you get canceled for saying like the N-word a bunch of times?
Get out of my store!
Ah, come on, man. Oh, shit. Okay, so the obvious immediate thought is he's gonna get himself killed, but I feel like we are once again hitting a false tension kind of moment. God damn. Oh, and there they are. I mean, at this rate, I'm like surprised he's not just pulled over by some random cop.
Yeah, you can't drink on that shit. It's fucking dangerous.
It's fun.
And he can't really say too much, otherwise Jules is gonna find out.
It's just one drink.
I don't care. Why are you drinking? Why?
Just drop me off.
Why?
Drop me off,
Why?
please. Because I can't fucking stand you.
So manipulative. Fuck off, Rue.
What? So sweet.
Oh my gosh. Cassie, desperation is not an attractive look. Oh, I didn't realize it was the same bar from the last episode where he had his, first kiss. God damn it, don't make me feel bad for him. I need more time. He was too fucked up for me to forgive it that easy. I mean, as hot as he is, and I would probably approach him at a bar as well, the head injury would give me pause, for sure. Oh. It hurts my feelings, stop. I'm not emotional, you are.
Just fucking right up here.
Whatever, dude. There is a certain point, addict or not, where you have to be like, no, you're just being a fucking prick, so, live with your choice. Yeah. Just because Rue's being an asshole doesn't, give you guys the free invite to cheat. Very cool.
You and your tone.
But we're not back together.
She's like, okay.
Sure.
It was quick.
Break.
Was
It
it? Was
wasn't.
like a
No,
reflex.
it wasn't like a
It was like a
reflex at all.
reflex.
It wasn't like my
It was like his natural
instinct.
instinct,
No, it wasn't.
right?
It was hasty.
It was hasty.
She's gonna disagree with you?
What? You don't think I have a mind of my own?
No, I'm sure you do.
Oh, he's such a cunt.
What the fuck is your problem?
Dan, they're all just gonna gang up on him.
You're the only person in the world I care about. You're a goddess, and it's my fault for not treating you like.
Why did she look right
I
at Cassie
promise,
when she said
Maddie,
that?
I'll have my babies.
Ugh. Disgusting. Me too, Maddie. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh my gosh. I hate when people act like this when they're drunk. Like, I cannot stand people who, can't control themselves.
They give me a fucking towel.
Oh my god. Cal, you're gonna get arrested, dude. Damn, that dude's big. Oh shit.
Never stepping foot in here again. Hey.
Oh well, at least they gave him his shirt back. Even though this is also him just kind of embarrassing himself, I am appreciative of all the shirtless moments, because it's nice. The truth will set you free.
Something terrible.
This movie is so real.
Mouse's baby mama showed up asking all types of stupid ass questions.
Of course. Again, Rue being an asshole does not give you both the green light to cheat on her.
I really have to tell you something.
Oh shit. If he actually tells her, my respect for him will go way up.
Rue's not sober.
Oh shit.
And I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to keep lying to you.
Okay, mad respect for you. I like Elliot a lot, but I don't think she's gonna want anything to do with either of you. Whoa, that's cool. Is it actually gonna be like the lead singer of Labyrinth?
Hey Lord, you know I'm tired.
All right, this moment is making me sympathize with her a little bit. Like, she's being really fucked to all the people she loves, but she really is just kind of drowning in it all.
Because I'm always with you.
No. You are not gonna get me to get upset right now. No. Ooh, that almost got me.
I think I'm lonely.
What?
Well,
I think I'm lonely.
okay.
Put your penis away.
No.
I'm not
No.
gonna ask you again. Put your penis away.
I am who I am.
Okay.
God damn it.
Put your dick away. Cal, this is not funny.
It's actually kind of funny.
The man with no name.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck are you even saying? Yo,
What the fuck are you even saying?
You know how many men I've fucked?
What?
Cal, stop it.
Oh.
Aaron
Please.
picked up a real grade A piece of ass. Wouldn't be 1/10 as appalled as you are right now.
That is true.
Standing here saying, "Dad, what are you talking about?"
He has a
You'd be
good
like,
point,
"Dad,
actually.
don't say that." I'll fuck men, I'll fuck women, I'll fuck transsexuals, and I'll have a mighty fine time doing it.
All right.
Not my biggest regret.
That's the truth right there.
You are.
Oh, damn. Damn. Okay, as much as I hate Nate, that is fucked up to hear from your parent. Holy shit. Like, he honestly does need to say all this, but it sucks to see, you know, how much it hurts him all.
Watching 8 people come on one person's face, gangbangs, fucking cum funnels, fucking pissing in people's asses. Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, that's not all, like, the worst stuff.
Nathaniel, your whole fucking life's a secret.
Damn.
Mystery.
I'm kind of speechless. Like, I don't even know what to say after all that. That was a lot. That was a lot. That is such a beautiful shot. Close the window. The sheets are getting soaked. Another beautiful shot, but why does she have to just constantly be so miserable because of the people around her?
Before you were born, until after you're gone.
This final montage with this music is so unbelievably good. That looks so cool, dude.
Since before we ever existed.
Damn. That was a very, very good episode, as per usual. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the first half of the episode, I was a little concerned that this was gonna be a somewhat kind of filler episode, because there for like a good stretch, it's pretty much just Rue, Kyle, and Cassie making utter fools of themselves. And I think they let that segment go on just a little bit too long, because I was like, are we just going to watch them, you know, make a fool of themselves and then move on to something else? Because if we are, I feel like we're wasting too much time on this. But then there were some pretty big bombs dropped on Cal and Rue's storylines. Cassie is still left in limbo, you know, just desperate to have Nate. But for Rue's storyline, Jules now knows the truth, which... fuck, man. I'm glad she knows. I'm glad Elliot actually told her and, you know, didn't continue to lie. It doesn't make the fact that he was hiding it in the first place, you know, any better, but it does make me respect him a lot more. That he saw just, you know, how bad of an addict Rue is and truly felt guilty about, you know, contributing to that. And I think it does make sense that Jules feeling so hurt and betrayed by that is just like, all right, well, I'm just going to go hook up with someone because I'd like to detach from reality for a minute. And then Cal, oh my God. Him dropping that huge truth bomb on his whole family, that was pretty intense. For a while, I was like, he's just drunk and babbling, but There were plenty of moments where he was coherent enough where I was like, oh, he really does want to tell them. Of course, being slightly delirious from, a massive head injury and excessive drinking played into it and everything. But he was pretty detailed in exactly how he felt about every single one of them. And on one hand, I'm glad that the truth is out there. It actually does give him a chance to live a life that he can somewhat, be okay with himself. But on the other hand, what he said was fucked up. Like, it wasn't even as simple as, oh yeah, I fuck dudes and girls and I just don't want to be a part of this family. He had to specifically be like, Nate, you're like the biggest mystery waste of space in my life. I don't know who you are. You're just a mistake, a lie. I'm like, God damn. Like, this whole episode, honestly, people were just shitting on Nate, which is always lovely to see. But once again, for the first time, everyone else is just like completely unhinged while they're, ganging up on him. So as much as he deserves it, he's receiving these verbal beatdowns in pretty unfair ways. Because Cassie's argument to him made no sense whatsoever. Cal was like out of his damn mind when he was saying all that, and again, to hear your parents say that to you, like, that's very hurtful. Like, there's no real way to recover the relationship between the two of them after that. So yeah, all around, just like the last episode, people are making horrible decisions, but this time, I would argue, not every single person is. Elliot telling the truth is kind of a big one. Cal telling the truth is like half a good thing, half a bad thing, because again, the execution of it all. And it was just a brief little tease, but definitely hinting at something, pretty big coming down the line for Fez. I believe they said Mouse's girlfriend is now starting to ask questions, and yeah, I'm guessing that's going to spiral out of control here pretty quickly. But let's go ahead and jump into the technicals. Writing in this episode, as I said, I feel like the first half drags a little bit because there are just some shots where, even though it's artistic, they're kind of focusing on Rue or Cal or Cassie kind of doing nothing. Like, yes, they're doing something, but at the same time, it's not really pushing the story forward. They're doing that one thing for quite a while. But I think they make up for that by really delivering a solid ending for each of those stories. Like, pretty solid gut punches with Rue and Cal's specifically. And once again, character motivations are all in line here. Even Cal's, like, manic expression of the truth. I do believe that he has now hit a point in his life where he's like, okay, all this shit is catching up with me way too much. I'm just gonna lay it all out there for everybody and dip out. I do hope we get some progression with Cassie's character, though. Because even though I think it's in character for her to be, this obsessed and depressed over not getting what she wants with Nate, I feel like it's already starting to get a little boring for me watching her pining from afar, just being upset all the time. So I'm hoping in the next episode, the truth is revealed with that situation as well, so we can kind of move things along a little bit. I did also notice that Rue is going through the drugs in the suitcase, but has still not sold a single bit of it. That makes me think that people were correct in thinking that she's not going to attempt to sell them at all. But if that's true, I'm sorry, that makes Rue incredibly stupid. Like, she may have a death wish, but I kind of doubt that she wants to die, being kidnapped and then sold to, like, evil people. I'm pretty sure she wants the drugs to be what kills her. So she better figure something out quick, because she owes these people like 20 grand, and it's gonna go real bad real quick. There's only 4 episodes left in this season, so we are officially halfway through. And I think even though part of this episode dragged a bit, the pacing was pretty decent. And we definitely got some major progression for some storylines. And we definitely got some major progression for about 4 or 5 characters, so They definitely made this all worth our time. So for writing, I'm gonna go for an 8 out of 10. Editing in this episode was so good. There were, I think, like 3 montages that just like blew me away with some of the editing tricks that they did. Everything in this episode had a kind of methodical feel to it, so conversations were, cut together a little bit more slowly than they would be in the past. But especially because of how well done some of those montages are in this episode, I'm gonna go for a 10 out of 10. Cinematography was astounding. A lot of the camera work in this episode was much more still than normal. Very frequently during conversations, the camera is moving around a lot to kind of infuse the scene with a little bit more energy, but a lot of this episode was very still, like mounted camera work, where the typical motion isn't really the showcase in this one. And as usual, some of the lighting choices were just so striking. There was that moment with Kat, sitting down at Cassie's party, and it's just like a bunch of cool blues in the background, and she's hit with like this warm orange glow. Just looked really good. That shot of Jules at the end when she's hooking up with that other guy, just lit up from behind, so you just get her silhouette. Like, there were some really great choices as usual, so another 10 out of 10. Sound design was very good. I like how they would kind of switch between different musics for some of the characters. Like, you had more hip-hop playing for Rue and Jules, whereas for Cal, you got like the 90s and 80s kind of songs. There's also great use of silence in the episode, which, again, it can be quite important to build a lot of tension, and I like how silent the whole scene with Cal and his family is. So sound design's gonna get a 10 out of 10 as well. Acting was very good in this episode. I would give the award to Eric Dane because I think he did do a very good job in the episode. But there were certain moments where his performance felt just a little over the top, even for someone who is spiraling and as drunk as he is. So I think the winner of the episode would be Hunter Schafer, specifically for the 2 moments where, one, when Rue says, I can't fucking stand you, and just the immediate, hurt all over her face, as well as the moment when Elliot tells her the truth, because you can see not only is she, hurt by that moment, but she's definitely pissed off. But she doesn't explode or, really showcase it. It's much more subtle, which I think was very well done. So I'm going to do another 10 out of 10. Costumes and makeup were very good. As much as I don't want to say it, I think they do a good job with Cassie's wardrobe, simply because of how revealing the clothing usually is, which I think does suit her personality and this quest of hers to get Nate's attention. And then on the flip side, you see someone like Jules, who also dresses in slightly revealing ways, but it seems like it's a lot less about impressing the people around her as opposed to just expressing how she wants to look. So I'm actually going to do another 10 out of 10. Set design. I think they made some really cool choices in this one, where even though technically we don't explore any new locations, they did a lot of those really fun and artsy recreations of famous art pieces, where they got to do some, really cool, fun stuff with the sets that they put the actor on. Particularly that first one of Jules, lying in the fountain, that just looked so cool. And then Cassie at the end, surrounded by all the flowers with the mirror right in front of her. It was very nice. So I'll do another 10 out of 10. And visual effects. Now this is an interesting one. Once again, we didn't get any flashy CGI or anything, but there were some practical effects to be done. One being Cassie throwing up, and I have to admit, whatever they had her throwing up there on set, spitting out, that looked pretty real. That was very good. It was disgusting, well done. And I'm curious as to whether or not that was actually Eric Dane's dick out the whole time, or if he had a prosthetic one on. Because I know they do that fairly frequently in shows and everything. Especially in his case where, he's still pretty much fully clothed, so my guess is that wasn't actually his dick, but it might have been, who knows. The fact that I can't tell, immediately means that if it is fake, it's well made. So even though those are both kind of strange things to be impressed by, I'm gonna go for a 10 out of 10 for that as well. And that gives this episode a 9.8 out of 10. And for me, it wasn't an episode that I adored or anything, so I'm gonna leave it at a 9.8 out of 10, which I think is a fair score because it was damn good, but definitely not perfect. Pacing definitely was my biggest issue with this episode, but I do think the payoff for most of the storylines was well worth the wait. I'm kind of glad that Cal said Nate's whole life is a complete mystery, because I feel like the audience also agrees with that. Because I'm like, I don't know if he actually wants to get back together with Maddie, if he's just after the tape, if he cares about Cassie in the slightest. How does he feel about Jules at this point? Is he plotting some underhanded, schemy bullshit like he always is? Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? And I really want to see what happens with Cal, because I kind of get the feeling he's gonna come back home after, he's calmed down and be like, so that was kind of crazy, right? But I would like to come back home now. And I don't know if that's gonna work out. But he also might genuinely just be like, yeah, I'm actually just gonna peace out, because fingers crossed that everyone, resolves their issues peacefully and calmly, even though we know nothing of the sort is going to happen. So I will see you all in the next one, and that's about it.